Hello everyone and welcome back to DCS World. This is Noob Gamer and today we are going to do landing missions in SU25-T. In the last video we did takeoff and navigation missions. You can find its link in the description below. I know I messed up the volume in the last video, so it has been taken care of now. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Okay,
In this lesson, we're going to learn how to navigate to an airfield and land on
we'll
it.
just script
There are three
the
navigation modes that we'll be using.
instructions. Okay, switch the waypoints. Okay, here I am going to be completely relied on HSI for navigation, as this director circles tend to mess up my navigation. That's why I'm not going to give much attention to this director circle. And okay, now let's unpause the mission.
You'll first need to intercept the course line between waypoints 1 and 2. Note that the ADI steering bars and the HUD navigation circle provide us the same information. Fly the aircraft to center the ADI steering bars by adjusting the pitch and roll to keep the bars centered on the ADI. Or you can fly to keep the navigation circle on the HUD in the very center of the pitch and bank indicator. The choice is yours. Also remember that the assigned airspeed and altitude for the waypoint are indicated as smaller digits above your current airspeed and altitude. Fly to waypoint 2.
Alright, all lined up to the waypoint. Little bit to the left. Altitude is also fine. Going good. Little bit to the left.
Nice job. As you may have noticed, the waypoint automatically cycled to waypoint 3. Go ahead and fly to waypoint 3 along the course line. Maintain a speed of around 400 kilometers per hour.
Getting it under 400 kilometers per hour using air brakes. And you see, so here we can see we are yes, we are heading to Mostock. Now we'll contact ATC 5. Small stock for inbound.
Ассистент, 104-й, возврат. 104. Ассистент, следуйте курсом 082, удаление 8, давление 746,52, посадочный 08, занимайте высоту круга.
Now that you've reached the last en route waypoint, notice the return mode has automatically been selected as indicated as RTN in the lower left corner of the HUD. Your navigation steering will now provide you steering to intercept the instrumented landing system beams at the proper heading and altitude. The airfield return number, in this case MONSDOC, is displayed in the lower right corner of the HUD as number 17. Fly the assigned return navigation.
You can see the airstrip there, landing strip. Reducing my altitude.
We've now entered the ILS beams and have automatically switched to the landing mode as indicated by the LNDG indication in the bottom left corner of the HUD. The ILS contains a glide slope beam to help guide you vertically, and the localizer beam helps you to guide horizontally. Below the landing indication is a K indication that lets you know that you have captured the ILS beams. The upside down L in the lower left side of the HUD indicates.
Let's increase the setting a little bit. No, it seems good enough.
That you are on glide slope. If you have not already done so, reduce your airspeed to less than 400 kilometers per hour and lower your landing gear by pressing G. If you need to, deploy your air brakes by pressing B. Lower your landing flaps by pressing left shift and F.
We are a little
Press
bit
the space
to the
bar
right.
to continue. Also in the HUD are a large and small circle. The large circle is your director circle. As in other modes, fly the aircraft to center the circle inside the pitch and roll indicator in the center of the HUD. The smaller circle is your glide slope error circle. Like the director circle, you want to center this in the pitch and roll indicator. If the director circle is above the roll and pitch indicator, you are too high. And conversely, if it is below the roll and pitch indicator. If the director circle is left of the center and pitch and roll indicator, it means you are left of the localizer beam. And conversely, if it is right of the roll and pitch indicator.
Okay.
Once
I
on
forgot
glide
to
slope, use pitch to control your airspeed.
deploy
throttle to
flaps
control your
and
altitude.
landing gear. That's why speed was not decreasing. Okay, that's out now. Still speed is pretty high.
You just passed the outer marker beacon, and your airspeed should be between 290 and 310 kilometers per hour and on glide slope.
Ассистент, проверьте выпуск шасси. Ветер у земли 0,87, скорость 5 метров в секунду. Посадочный 0,8.
You have now passed the inner marker beacon, and your airspeed should be between 250 and 270 kilometers per hour.
Nice and smooth. Vertical speed should be between 3 and 5.
You just passed the runway threshold. When the radar altimeter indicates 5 meters, reduce the throttle to idle and flare the nose such that the sink rate, as indicated on the right side of the HUD, is between 1 and 2 meters per second. Once all the wheels are on the ground and your speed is below 250 kilometers per hour, release the brake and chute by pressing P.
Okay.
Hold down the W key to apply the wheel brakes until the aircraft comes to a complete stop.
Заруливайте на стоянку.
Okay,
Looks like you got her down in one piece.
That
You can end the
was
lesson
stressful.
now by pressing the escape key.
let's check. Okay. Successfully landed.